Hi, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Let's play
Super Beer League
baseball.
Tie this game. A ball in the gap can win it. And oh my god, Anki! He hits this one deep to left field, and that is gone into the bullpen! It is a walk-off grand slam! And he's gonna hit this one deep to right field. Doesn't have enough. Takes a strike. And she's going to hit this one very high to left field. At the wall is Herschel. What is straight back from the other rookie, Kramer. And he is going to hit this one. Holy wow. And for some reason, Case is still in the game at 81 pitches. And he gets hit in the face of the Kernels. I should not be laughing. The Kernels said, fine, you don't want to leave, we'll make you leave. So a 2-2 count. And she's going to loft this one to left field. Short porch out there. It's going to hit the wall. And Herschel, what? Look at that. Herschel caught. So here's Ciro Dill, who comes in. And Dennis is going to hit this to left field. De Guzman fake the runner out. Look at this. Wow. What an 1,000 IQ play by De Guzman at the plate. And wow.
Whoa,
What
Sanchez.
a play by... Hello everyone and welcome
to their seats here at
SBL Super Beer League. I'm your Commissioner Booth, and today we are doing some simulation. We have a couple games we're going to go do today. We had the live stream yesterday, and today we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of playing forward. That way we get more games around. Today we have Heaven's Divine versus Mercury Comets. First time seeing the Comets this year, I believe. And Heaven's Divine coming off a big game last time. And here we're starting off hot with KK and a double in the gap.
Now batting, the
And that's going to
shortstop,
bring up
number
Dewey
10,
Browning.
Dewey Browning.
They pitched out thinking KK is going to steal for some reason, going to third, not sure why. But on the mound is Velma Villa. I'm not sure, probably Villa. She was drafted last year,
Now batting, the designated hitter,
making
number
her sophomore
24,
year.
Bryson Duran.
Had a okay year, nothing too crazy. In fact, we'll actually go take a peek at it. And this ball is hit deep to right field, and that is gone. That is Duran. One half of the Duran brothers. 400 feet just over the wall. And they are off to a fantastic start here.
Third baseman,
2-0
number
already.
50.
And we'll go back to Velma Villa. As she went 1-1 in 7 games with a 5.35 ERA. And this ball is crushed deep to center. That has a chance, and that is gone. Back-to-back jacks for Divine. That's the Divine we know. Hit bombs left and right, 431 feet. Jackson Achilles hitting his first of the season. Took 3 games to get in. But there you go. Jackson Achilles had Let's see what he had last year. Had 7 home runs. Batted .402. As ball's hit over to Glampman. That's G. Lampman. But everything's better when you throw the G in front of it. Kind of like glamping, you know. Now at the bat is Diana Athena.
Nope, inside. Pitch high.
2-1 pitch. It's swung on, blasted to deep left center. Is this another home run? Of course it is. It's Divine. Nothing but bombs from Divine. That's all they do. Is strikeout and home runs on both sides. Actually, with the Olympus Twins pitching. The number 1 and 2 strikeout in the league. And then you have left and right bombs for Divine. Which I love their uniforms, by the way. The pinstripes aren't the greatest, I'm not gonna lie, but the yellow, it's perfect. The yellow, the white, the black, all of it, it's great. Fouls a few back, staying alive. And this ball's in the dirt, swung on and missed, and they'll throw her out for the 3rd out. But not before 4 runs come across on 4 hits, including 3 home runs. 2 solo shots and a 2-run shot. And now Justin Gleaves will get a chance. Taking on Brooks. Can't remember the first name. Dorian Brooks. This ball is hit deep to right field, and that is out of the park. Holy cow, that was absolutely launched deep to right field, 440 feet over the stands. His first home run and RBI of the season, and we might have ourselves a home run derby in the first game today. Already 4 home runs in less than an inning. Dorian Brooks, in his sophomore year, he was a rookie last year, went 3-0, 4.85 ERA in 7 games. This ball's hit high to left field. Aries Olympus underneath out number 1. Had 33 strikeouts and 13 walks.
Number 2, Glover Rhodes.
Brooks, one of the many pitchers that are rookies last year. Hit 4 for Divine in total. And that's going to be the first strikeout. Here's Harper McGahee.
Number 4.
That down.
One and 2 the count. Pitch is rolled over to first. Athena will step on the bag, and that'll be the final out in the first, but not before they do get the solo shot from Glenn. I'm sorry,
Now batting, the left fielder, number 9.
A very similar player to Marcos Glenn on the Kernels. Both have a little bit of pop, a lot of speed, bat lefty, top of the lineup. A lot of similarities. Here we go with Aries Olympus, one of the siblings for the Olympi's, as he's looking to hit his first home run. Instead, he will strike out. That's what he'll do. He's a rookie.
Now batting.
He's going to strike out a lot, but he has a lot of pop in that bat.
Lewis Jacobson.
So we'll see how he plays out in this season for his rookie year. And now up to bat is Lewis Jacobson, the catcher. He was going to hit this to the right side. Lampman will step on the bag. Out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 23, Kai Kirk.
KK, who led things off with a double, will swing at the first pitch.
No, that's outside.
And here he hits this one deep to center. Gleaves underneath, runs back, comes back in, and makes the final out. Bottom of the second, Lampman, Butts, and Winkelson due up.
Now batting the first baseman, number 26.
This ball is crushed deep to right center field, and another home run, a solo shot by Lampman, aka Glampman, 446 feet. It is, I'm telling you, it's going to be a home run derby today. The Comets not known for their power, but they do have 2 home runs in as many innings,
Number 19.
and now it's Noel Butts.
That low.
And I apologize if you hear a couple typing or anything like that. I'm trying to put in stats and go through some of these sheets here while we're recording this. Try to do 2 things at once, you know. Multitasking.
That's a strike.
Ray Winkelson will take a strike and then hit a ground ball, but foul.
No high.
The 1-2 pitch,
Ball.
low and inside, and then takes a strike on the inner half. Out of 2.
Now batting the right fielder, number 24, Miles Hurst.
And that ball is lined up the middle. Watch out, Brooks. That's going to be a base hit.
Now batting the catcher, number 34, Carter Stafford.
Ground ball, Achilles is going to make a nice diving play over there to throw him out. They do score another 1 on the solo shot, 4-2 going into the top of the 3rd.
Now batting the
And
shortstop,
here comes big
number
bats
10,
for
Billy
Divine,
Browning.
starting with Browning.
Ball that's low. Ball low. No, outside.
Full count, payoff pitch outside. So Browning with the mustache takes a
Now
walk.
batting the designated
And now here
hitter,
comes Bryson
number
Duran, who hit a
24,
2-run homer
Bryson Duran.
in the 1st inning. Getting his 2nd at-bat here. See what he does against Villa. And he'll get a single into left field, putting 2 runners on for the next batter, Jackson Achilles,
Now
who,
batting
as we
the
saw,
third
went
baseman,
back-to-back
number
with Duran.
15.
Pitch high.
And this ball's hit to the right center gap, line shot all the way to the wall. 1 run will score, and they're going to hold him to just a single. Not sure how that is, but it doesn't matter. It's an RBI single. Runners at the corners, and that's going to bring up the center fielder, Stevie Watts. Stevie Watts puts a charge into this one, deep center. Not deep enough, but will get the run home. They were looking for the home run, obviously. That's what Divine does. It'll be a sac fly, 6-2 to score. That's going to bring up Diana Athena, who homered her last time up. The first pitch to her is inside for a ball.
That's up.
Ball's going to get away, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to scoring position.
Take a base.
And then they walk her anyway. So runners at first and second for Mac and Cheese.
Ball inside. Steve. Steve.
Whoops. This ball's hit to right field and caught by Hurst.
Now batting The left fielder,
Now to
number
bounce the rookie
9.
Olympus.
We did it!
Runners at first and second. Looking to jack the ball out. 0-2.
Ball that's outside. Ball.
And goes down on strikes for the second time. Now due up. They do score 2 on the sac fly and base hit. Now Justin Gleaves, who homered to start off the bottom of the first, will ground over to Achilles at third for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 12.
Here's Joe Strutz, the shortstop.
That's outside.
Hey, amigo!
And this ball is almost rolling fair.
That's inside.
Now it's a ball inside, 2-2. The pitch from Brooks, way outside, full count. Payoff pitch to Strutz is inside for another walk. I believe it's the second or third.
The designated hitter,
Now it's Clover
number
Rhodes.
2, Glover Rhodes.
DH today. But it's only his first. Ball hit back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So 2 on with 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 4.
That's foul. Ball that's outside.
This ball is blasted to left center field. This has a chance, and it is gone. Middle of the stands there. That ball was absolutely clobbered. 468 feet. McGahee's first home run and RBIs of the season. That's going to bring them just within 1. It's 6-5, and look who's
Number
up.
26.
It is Lampman, who already had the solo shot. And now
pitching,
Brooks is going to
Burpee
come
Von
out.
Crum.
In comes Burpee Von Crum. Already here in the bottom of the third, and it's 6-5. We have what, five or six home runs in less than 3 innings.
Outside.
And it goes down swinging.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 19, Noel Butts.
Now it's Noel Butts, 0 for 1 today. Burpee Von Crum gets his second strikeout on the season.
Low.
100 miles an hour, just outside.
At low. See. Hey. Ball.
This ball's popped up in foul territory. Achilles going to the wall and doesn't make the catch. Probably could have. This ball's grounded over to second though. KK will get the last out of the inning, but not before they score 3 on the home run by McGahee. This game is really looking up to be a
Now batting, the
shoot.
catcher, number
Crap shoot.
26, Lewis
everybody's
Jacobson.
hitting home runs, everybody's getting hits, everybody's scoring. Here's Lewis Jacobson, the catcher.
It's hard. No hard.
The ball is inside. That's going to be yet another walk.
Now batting, the second
Here's
baseman,
KK.
number
1 for 2
23,
with a double.
Kai Kirk.
Batting .636 in the early goings here. And this ball is hit to right field. That's going to be another hit. KK continuing his monster of a season here in the
Now
early
batting,
goings.
the
Here's Dewey
shortstop,
Browning
number 10,
with runners on
Dewey
first and
Browning.
second. 0 for 1, but he does have a walk. As discussed earlier, Well, actually, I say earlier, but this was last game. Just signing a big contract, 5 years, $10 million, to stay with Divine instead of attending free agency. Divine wanting to keep the home run hitters on their team for sure, as obviously you can see all they do is hit bombs. 2-2. Runners on first and second, no outs. The pitch fouled back. Dewey is due for sure. And there it is to the right side. That's going to get through. That will load the bases for the man who is half a singer, half a baseball player, Bryson Durant. 2 for 2, homer and a single. Velma Villa is going to come out. And now it is Camilla Green coming in here in the 4th. And Durant's going to hit to the right side. Lampman's dive is going to knock it down, but that's not going to do enough. It's going to be an infield single. Loading the bases back up for Achilles, who has the power to hit the ball out of the stadium. Probably the hardest hitting player in the league. And shows you why there. 103 off the bat, up the middle. It's going to be a single, and it's just a rotating carousel now. Now it's up the bat, Stevie Watts, who had a sack fly her last at bat. 8-5 your score here. Comets in a pickle, in a jam, need to get out. Anybody needs to get out, as they've had 5 straight hits. Yeah, this is not good. Could be a walk, and it will. That'll be an RBI walk for Watts, making it 9-5. Now it's Diana Athena. 1 for 1, home run, a walk, and an RBI. Camilla Green's pitch in there for strike 1. Little soft off the end of the bat to home, or sorry, to first, back to home, back to first. That is going to be a 3-2-1. I believe was the pitcher, Camilla Green, that got that. So interesting little stat there, 3-2-1 for the double play.
Ball inside. No, inside. That's outside.
This ball is hit hard to left field, and that's going to get down in front of Winkelson, and that will be a 2-run single, make it 11-5. And now it is Aries Olympus, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, looking to join in on the hit parade. Ball's grounded over to short. Struts will throw him out, so he doesn't join it, but at least he doesn't strike out. They do score 5 on a few hits. Going to the bottom of the 4th, it's 11-5. And boy, oh boy, it is a lot of hitting. A lot of hitting. Here's Rake Winkelson. Burpee Von Crum, probably the best reliever that Divine has. See how long he's going to go. This one's going to be popped up. And Browning underneath it. Out that one.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 24, Miles Hurst.
That's foul. No, low. That's the strike. That's high.
Now batting, a catcher, number 34, Carter Stafford.
Ball. That's down.
Ground roll sushi, spicy hot, hot.
Now batting, the catcher, number 26, Lewis Jacobson.
That's low. That's a strike.
Now batting, the second baseman,
And now
number
there's KK
23.
after the strikeout there, 2 for 3.
Ball.
Ball way outside. KK launches this one deep to left field. You can forget about it. Another home run for Divine. A solo shot by KK. Just needs a triple for the cycle now, and he has speed, power, and this field is pretty deep. So we'll take a look at that next at bat. He's got his second home run and third RBI as
Now
leadoff
batting,
man.
the shortstop,
And here
number
comes
10.
Dewey Browning.
Dewey Browning.
It's going to put the score to 13 to,
Now
I'm sorry,
pitching,
12
Finley Matt.
to 5. Camilla Green is going to come out. Finley Matt is going to come in. And that's going to be the first pitch foul for Browning.
Ball.
Off the end of the bat, little flare to left field, but Winkelson is there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 24, Bryson Duran.
Out number 3.
If
So
you
they get
see
another
the team
one,
mascot around,
scoring every
give
inning
them a
but the
wedgie
second
for
so
a free
far.
slice of sushi poutine.
It's 12 to 5. Here comes
Center
Justin
fielder,
Leeds.
number 40.
First pitch is in there. Strike one.
Outside. Ball. That's low.
Full count, the payoff pitch is hit deep to center. Back is Watts at the track, just shy of it. And that'll be the first out. Cleves almost had 2. Now it's a shortstop, Joe Strutz.
That's down. That's a strike. Out.
Another strikeout. Now Clover
The
Rhodes,
designated
1 for 2.
hitter, number 2, Glover Rhodes.
Little low, but he gets the call.
No, outside.
And this is going to be ground ball all the way to in the hole. Browning makes a nice diving stop, but not the arm that he needed.
Number 4.
That's going to be an infield single. Now it is Harper McGahee who had that big
Now
3-run
pitching,
homer.
Tupelo
Not
Plaintiff.
going to be facing Burpee Von Crum. Be facing Tupelo Plaintiff, whose first pitch is fouled off. Then another foul off, so it's 0-2 off the rail there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Ground ball to second to see if they can try to. Oh no, it's 2 outs. I apologize. KK will barehand it and throw over to first. Top of the 6, 4, 5, 6 due up for Divine.
Now batting,
Some big number,
third
big
baseman,
guys
number
here.
50.
3 for 3 with Achilles. Homer, 2 singles and 3 RBIs, putting that batting average above 500. And here he's going to hit this one deep to right field, and that can be kissed goodbye. Another home run for Divine. Achilles is second of the game, 399 feet. Second of the game, second of the season, 6 RBIs now.
Now batting,
And that's what Divine
center
does.
fielder,
They
number
hit home
18,
runs.
Stevie
Can't say it enough, that's all they
Watts.
do. Finley Mad's gonna hit this one foul. Or sorry, Finley Mad, Stevie Watts,
Nope,
who's facing
inside.
Finley Mad, hits this one foul.
That's low.
This one popped up to right field, butts underneath it. And out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 50.
Ball.
Athena's next pitch is in there for a strike.
Now batting, the right
And that's
fielder,
going to be the
number 8.
second out. Now it's mac and cheese. 1 for 3. Only betting 100 here.
Ball, that's low. Ball.
Lined over to McGahee for the final out. They do score another run, scoring a lot this game. 13 runs on 13 hits so far. And now here's Glampman,
Number 26.
who had the solo shot back in the second, I believe.
That's low.
Takes the ball low. Dribbler to third, Achilles. Out number 1.
Now batting, a second baseman, number 19, Noel Butts.
Now no butts.
There's the run.
Lazy fly ball to center. Watts gets it. Out number 2.
Batting, the left fielder, number 9, Ray Winkelson.
That's down. Still.
1-1 the pitch. Swung on, fouled off.
Scoop up a plate of maki at Ground Roll Sushi, located on level 2.
And here is
Now batting,
891
the
due
left
up.
fielder,
Olympus.
number 9.
Looking for first hit today. And possibly first homer and RBI of his career. And that was the pitch right there. Just swung underneath it. Little hanging slider up in the zone. And here he might have it anyway. Down and gone. Taking a low pitch outside, going with it. And that is his first career home run for Olympus. 358 feet. First homer and RBI of the season.
Now batting.
And that's
Catcher,
going to be
number
another
26,
home run for Divine.
Lewis
Now it's
Jacobson.
Lewis Jacobson. 0 for 2 with a walk today. Finley Mad's first pitch in there for a strike.
Ball.
1-2. Ground ball. Butts to first, out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 23, Kai Kirk.
Mad scratching her butt. KK, we're on the cycle watch. All he needs is a triple. And he's not going to get it there. He might have one more chance in the 9th. We'll see. As this ball is caught by
Now
the
batting,
catcher.
the shortstop,
And now it's Dewey
number
Browning
10,
getting his 4th
Dewey
appearance today.
Browning.
1 for 3.
That's a swing. No, inside. Pitch hard.
This ball is hit deep to right field and right at the track. Hurst will catch it. That's going to be the final out. It is stretch time here. I'm going to go ahead and stretch as I make that a priority now instead of sitting for all these games in the 7th inning when it's time for stretching. We all stretch, so get up and stretch yourself. But keep watching because you never know what's going to happen. 14-5 home runs have been
That's a swing.
shooting out of this place, so we'll be right back.
Now batting, the catcher, number 34, Garner Stafford.
See, hey. That's foul. Oh, got a piece of it. Not a good piece. Oh, yeah.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 40.
That's inside.
You got a piece of it? Not a good
Ball,
piece,
that's low.
but a piece.
batting, the designated hitter, number 24, Bryson Duran.
That's low. You couldn't throw a tantrum. Nope, outside. Over.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15.
And we are back. Here's Jackson Achilles here in the top of the 8th. Already has 2 home runs to his name in this game. Let's see if he wants to make it 3.
Nope, that's high.
Instead, he's going to hit it to the right side into the corner, and he'll have himself another single, moving that runner all the way to third. So
Now
first
batting,
and third here for
center
Stevie
fielder,
Watts.
Number 18, Stevie Watts.
That's right.
Watts is going to hit this one to center. It's going to be another sac fly. No. Gleaves has a good arm, and I guess Duran doesn't want
Now
to go
batting,
home.
the first baseman, number 50.
Unfortunate for Watts. Here's Diana Athena, 1 for 3.
Now
Finley Mad's going to come out, and Nicholas Crawford is going to come in.
Nope, inside.
Pitch to Athena is lined to Lampman, and he will tag Achilles. Unfortunate there. As that's going to be a double play. Going to the bottom of the 8th.
The shortstop,
Need a lot of
number
runs
12.
here. Leading off is Joe Strutz.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 2, Glover Rhodes.
Ball inside.
Rhodes take a pitch inside.
Pitch hard.
And a pitch high. 2-0. And a line drive to the right side. Mac and Cheese will grab it on a bounce.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 4.
Harper McGahee, who had that 3-run homer earlier in the game, have a runner on first, and he will hit this one very high. Mac and Cheese underneath it. Camped, and caught. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 26.
That's going to be your final out here in the bottom of the 8th. So we'll go to the top of the 9th. Some insurance runs possibly. 7, 8, 9 due up.
Now batting, the right
Mac and
fielder,
Cheese
number
leading things
8.
off. Only 1 hit, I think, throughout the season. Somehow has 3 RBIs though.
That's a strike. No, that's outside. Ball, that's inside.
2-1 with a pitch. Hit deep to left field, possibly over the head. No, Winkelson makes a nice running
Now batting,
catch.
the left fielder, number 9.
Here is Aries Olympus, who had his first career home run and RBI in this game. And here he's going to have another hit, possibly extra base hit. No. Cement Shoes stays on first.
Now batting, the catcher, number 26, Lewis Jacobson.
Lewis Jacobson, the catcher.
Nope, that's high. That's a strike. Ball inside.
2-2 is the count. Jacobson's going to hit this one deep to right field, but Hurst ranges over to a right. Out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Number 23, Kai Kirk.
Now it is Kai Kirk. 3 for 5. He does get a chance here to hit a cycle with 2 outs in the ninth. And if that was in the air over the second baseman's head, it possibly had a chance, but unfortunately, no cycle today. No runs in the ninth. Down by 9. Comets need something.
Number 19, Noel Butts.
Butts is going to first pitch swing up the middle, and that will be a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 9, Frank Winkelson.
Frank Winkelson with a man on first. 0-2's the count. The pitch by plate is in there. Looked very outside, but I'm not the umpire. I'm just the guy in the booth that's looking at the camera. And
Now
that was pretty
pitching,
bad.
Rohan Chambers.
Line drive to Browning, out number 2. And now it's all up to Carter Stafford, looking for his first hit of the season. And he's going to face Rowan Chambers, which I believe is a position player. He's an outfielder. So very interesting that they put him in here in the bottom of the ninth. I'm not sure what they're doing there, but they're going to put in a position player in the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs. Very interesting. This is going to give up a couple hits. And now they're going to turn the lineup over to Justin Greaves, 1 for 4. We saw this earlier in the Gator Beaver game, where they pitched 3 position players in a total score of 22-1, I believe was the score. That was a little embarrassing for the Beavers. Hopefully they bounce back from that, and this is why you don't put position players on the mound. 3 straight pitches in the dirt. And now one way outside. All you're going to do is give Comets a fighting chance. Especially when you turn the lineup over. Here's Joe Strutz.
Now pitching, Jackson Potts.
And now comes Jackson Ponce, an actual pitcher, just to get 1 out. And ground ball up the middle. Browning with a nice diving stop. Small arm, but no, they won't get him. And that's why you need a strong arm over there at short. Instead, it's going to be an infield single and an RBI, but it will be charged to Chambers.
Nope, outside.
And this is going to be a base hit up the middle. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. The runner's going to advance to third. Now it is 14-8, and this is why you don't put that in a position player in the late game, especially when you're up by a lot. Just keep your pitchers fresh and have them going. Here's Harper McGahee, who with 1 swing of the bat could bring him within 3. He already did it once. Here he's going to pop up, and in foul territory, playable. The catcher, Jacobson, will catch it, and they avoid damage there. Yikes, that was scary. 14-8 is your final score. A lot of home runs. We're going to count them here in just a second. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 home runs in this game. 6 by Divine and 3 by Comets. Lots of offense in this one. Not so much pitching. Villa will get the loss, first of the season, and Von Crum will get the win, his first of the season. Not sure why Chambers had to pitch there, but with an ERA of 54, nice. All right, we will get to the next game here in just a second. Your MVPs, Jackson Achilles with 2 homers, Bryson Duran, and KK.
The stands are filling up here at at Castillo Arena. Who's ready for some dingers? Let's go! Now batting, the center fielder, number 7, Marcos Glenn.
All right, and we picked this one back up with the Kernels taking on the Slumpbusters. The Kernels have been shelled their first 2 games versus the Owlins, and hopefully they're going to turn it around against the Slumpbusters. Kernels 0-2, and the Slumpbusters are 1-1. Marcos Glenn leading off with a strikeout. Now it's Jorge de Guzman. De Guzman getting the start in left field today. And they are facing the pitcher, Adam Corker. 1-2 the count. And this ball is grounded over to first. Cox will step on the bag for the second out. And now Vern Bull is having a fantastic sophomore season. 625 on the year. Unfortunately, not many RBIs because no one's getting on in front of him. Doing what he can, though. 1-1 the count. The pitch fouled off. And out number 3, he goes down on strikes. So 3 up, 3 down for the Kernels. Now it's the Slumpbusters.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 38, Alex Robertson.
Here's Alex Robertson. He'll be taking on Bob Kramer. Bob Kramer was a rookie last year, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure he is. Or it was, I should say. Double checking. Indeed, he was, and this ball's hit deep to right field. That's going to be Vern Bull out there. It's getting a start in right instead of left. Bob Kramer, 2 for 2. Sorry, 2 for 2. Has 2-2 last year with a 7.5 ERA in his rookie year. He pitched 8 games, had 30 innings pitched, and this is what he did. He gave up quite a few home runs, 8 of them to be exact. And that's not good for the Kernels. 419 feet. Branch's first home run of the season, starting 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. And hopefully we don't see them get shelled again today. We love the Kernels here at the SBL. We hope that they pull through. I say it time and time again. This ball's hit deep to center. Actually, that has a chance, and that is gone. Back-to-back home runs for the Slumpbusters. Wow. I didn't think that was going to be out of here, but it was. 392 feet. Whitney's first of the season. And now it's 2-0. So, as I said, 8 home runs given up, and we're already at 2 for Bob Kramer. Here's Evermore Buchanan. He had a fantastic first season and fell off in the second one. This ball's going to be caught in left field. Like I said, with the Kernels, we love to see them. We love rooting for them. It's just, for whatever reason, they can't put it together. They're a very young team, and I've said it time and time again, and I'll continue to say it. A couple seasons in, I know it's season 3, give it to season 5 or 6, and they will be Chugfest contenders for a few years, 100%.
That's inside. Ball for take a base.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Yalman Cox.
Pitch high. Pitch hard. Ball.
Okay, nobody was gonna swing on that.
Now batting, the catcher, number 15, Rice Larson.
That's right. That's down.
The designated hitter, number 23, Hemming Fields.
Alright, sorry about that. Here's Hemming Fields. Missed another run there, unfortunately, but also fortunately you don't have to hear me talk about it. Hemming Fields is going to ground over to first. Cox will step in the bag, second time in as many innings.
The first
And here
baseman,
comes King
number
Plunder.
9, King Plunder.
That's outside. Ball outside. That's foul.
This one's going to be hit, but foul to the right. 2-2. Ground ball over to second. Buchanan, out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 5, Raylan Galvin.
You better this way.
Raylan Galvin doing the catching today. 0-2. And then pops this one up the catcher.
They're out.
Larson will grab it for the final out of the top of the second. 8-9-1 due up. Rustin Price.
Designated hitter, number 30, Rustin Price.
Quickly down 0-2. Kramer's pitch is grounded over in the hole. Jesus gets him out.
Now batting,
That's Callan
the
Winters.
left fielder, number 11, Callan Winters.
Kramer's first pitch is outside for a ball.
There's his way.
Not only horses, sluts standing up.
And this ball is hit hard to center field. Glenn reined it over to his right
Now batting,
and
the
easily
third
grabs it. Now it
baseman,
is Roberson, the
number
third
38,
baseman.
Alex Robertson.
And nice sliding catch by Vern Bowl there in right field. At least that's one good thing that happened so
Now
far.
batting, the third baseman,
Now it's
number
up to
42,
bat is Stephen Duke.
Stephen Duke.
His Highness. The Duke.
Ball that's low. This way.
Ground ball, first base. Cox will toss it over to Corker.
Now batting,
And that's
the
going to be the
shortstop,
first out. Here is
number
the Messiah who
28.
got his first hit last game. Corker's first pitch to Jesus is outside.
Ball inside. Ball. There's his way.
And down he goes. Corker's having himself
Now
a good
batting,
game so
the second
far. Now
baseman,
it is the
number
rookie,
41,
Langston Briggs.
Briggs.
Looking for his first career hit. And he'll hit it to the right side, but Buchanan on a one hop will grab it. 3 up, 3 down yet again. Going to the bottom of the third.
Now batting,
There's Noel
the
Branch,
right fielder, number 19, Noel Branch.
who had a solo shot in the first.
Ball.
And home run.
Now batting,
Then a strike.
the shortstop,
Strikeout.
number 34,
Now it's Harrison Whitney, who also had a home run.
Whitney.
Quickly down 0-2. Kramer finding his groove, but Whitney says, screw that. I'm going to go 2 for 2 with 2 homers. I mean, he just got meat on the bat. That's all that was. 398 feet. You can't, there's nothing you can do about it. Literally just got the ball on the meat of the bat, and it went.
Second baseman,
And it's a
number
short porch
24,
out there. 400, I mean,
Evermore
that's,
Buchanan.
400 still a good hit. Don't get me wrong. But
No, that's outside.
yeah, that was unfortunate on an 0-2 count. Jesus will make that line drive catch. Now it is Crawford.
Fielder, number 23,
Walked
Kamari
last time.
Crawford.
That down. See, yay.
1-1, the pitch is swung on and missed, make it 1-2. The ball's inside.
Ball. Let's go.
Still a 2-2 count at the pitch. Popped up, shallow left. Jesus converging with De Guzman, who's going to start running into the dugout, as obviously he knew that Jesus was going to catch it. Here we go, top of the fourth, 1, 2, 3, due up. Still hitless.
Number 7,
It's Marcos Glenn.
Ball low.
Ground ball to Cox. That's got to be the fourth one. He gets one an inning
the left
where he
fielder,
just
number 13.
gets a grounder and either touches the bag or flipped it to the pitcher. Here's Jorge De Guzman.
Ball. No, inside. Hey. That's outside.
3-1, the pitch, looking for his. De Guzman will get it and ground it over to Cox, who gets a nice diving play and throws it to Corker. Stop hitting it to first. Kernels, learn your lesson. Don't hit it to first base. Cox has 3 assists and 5 putouts already. Don't throw it to first. Or sorry, hit it to first. Vern Bull on a 2-1 count. The pitch from Corker is fouled off into their dugout. 2-2 the pitch. Up high. Payoff pitch. And Vern Bull hits this one deep to center. Whitney going back. And that ball is gone into the ivy in dead center. Vern Bull finally gets his first home run of the season. 437 feet. Second RBI, since no one wants to get on in front of him. He says, fine, I'll do it myself. And now up to bat is the big man, Hemming Fields. DHing today, usually the catcher. And he's going to take a first pitch at the knees. Pitch by Corker is fouled off, staying alive here, 1-2. And Fields is going to hit this one to right field for the second hit. So the Kernels aren't going to be shut out at least, and they aren't going to be hitless. And now you have another big man here, King Plunder. 3 big bats in a row. And Plunder hits this one deep to left, but not deep enough. Winters is going to grab it for the final out, but the Kernels are on the board with that solo shot. They get their first 2 hits as well, going to the bottom of the fourth. Here's your first baseman, Yeoman Cox.
Yeoman Cox.
That's high. Hey. Oh, it sure sounded like a strike. Nope, that's high. Over.
The catcher, number 15, Bryce Larson. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 30, Rustin Price.
No, inside. Nope, ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 11, Callan Winters.
Here is Callan Winters
That down.
after the walk. 2-1. The pitch is fouled off. And another foul off, just staying alive. 2-2. The pitch from Kramer is fouled off yet again. Kramer has 3 walks already. And a ground ball to second. Briggs over to first. And that's going to be your third out here in the fourth. Going top of the 5. 6, 7, 8 due up.
Now batting, the
Raylan
catcher,
Galvin,
number 5,
catcher.
Raylan Galvin.
Nope, that's high.
Little dribbler. Galvin's next swing is struck out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 42, Stephen Duke.
Duke is going to pop this one up to center field, and that's going to be caught by Crawford.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 28.
Come on,
And here is Jesus.
That's inside. That's a swing.
One, 2, 3 due up for the Slumpbusters. Bob Kramer just needs to get one more inning at least to help out the bullpen for the Kernels.
Outside.
You want at least 5 innings from your starters minimum. Yeah, at least pitch half a game. Kramer is getting up there in pitches. We're at 72 now. Through 4, which is not good. Almost 20 pitches an inning. And Roberson's going to hit this one to the left side. And nice stop by Duke, but as it dribbles away, it's going to be an infield single. Now it's Noel Branch.
Number 19, Noel Branch. Now pitching, Darren
Bob Kramer comes out as we
Daniels.
just discussed, and in comes Darren Daniels. So unfortunately, only 4 innings of work. Ground ball. That will be 2 though. So 1 pitch, 2 outs as he comes in. Wipes. That's going to end it for Kramer
Harrison
with a final stat line of 4
Epstein.
innings, 4 runs allowed. I believe 4 walks. I don't know if he had any strikeouts or not. Maybe 1. But anyway, Daniels trying to stop the Slumpbusters from doing any other damage.
That's low.
2-2. The pitch is hit up the middle for a base hit, and it's 370 feet dead center, which is very short. Very short. So maybe that's why the Slumpbusters chose this as their home park. They don't have a lot of power, but they do have a few people that can hit, just like right here, Evermore Buchanan. He had something like 30 RBIs in the very first season, and they're going to run. Pickoff play, Jesus is just going to tag him for the final out. There we go, top of the 6th. We have the rookie, Marcos Glenn, and Jorge de Guzman.
Now back.
This is the
second
chance to do it.
baseman,
You have all the
number
momentum now.
41, Langston Briggs.
There's a swing. Ball.
Briggs looking for his first hit. 0-2, and he's going to go down swinging.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 7, Marcos Glenn.
Marcos Glenn here 0-2. Try to start things going here.
No, no.
2-2 is your count, and Glenn's going to pop this one up to shallow center for the second.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 13.
Here's Jorge de Guzman. And 3 up, 3 down, go Kernels. Seems to be what they do often. Now it is Evermore Buchanan getting her second chance.
Number 24, Evermore.
As last time the pickoff play didn't let her hit. And she hits this one deep to left center. De Guzman underneath it. Out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, number 23, Kamari Crawford.
That's outside.
Here's Crawford.
That's up. Nope, inside. Pitch high.
Ground ball over to second. Briggs. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Yalman Cox.
That's right.
Here's Yeoman Cox. Foul this one. Quickly 0-2. Daniel's pitch is grounded over to short. Jesus. Out number 3.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 39, Vern Bow.
No, outside. Ball, that's low. That's a strike.
Here's Vern Bull, who had a home run earlier in the game. Here's just going to hit it hard to Roberson at third. Out number 1.
Now batting, the designated
Now up to
hitter,
bat
number
is
23,
Hemming Fields, 1 for 2.
Hemming Fields.
Big man needs to start getting going. Ever since he came over, he hasn't been producing. He's had a few spots here and there, but just hasn't been doing what he did for Divine. Since the trade, he has been nothing but hot garbage. Unfortunately for the Kernels.
That's low.
Full count the payoff pitch by Corker, who's still in this game in the 7th. Only 86 pitches, so doing well. Possibly could get out of this, and that's going to be a strikeout.
Now batting, the first
And
baseman,
King Plunder,
number
0 for
9,
2.
King Blunder.
Ball, that's outside. Ball low. Ball inside. Take your base.
Now batting, the
Plunder is
catcher,
going to take a
number
walk,
5,
and here comes the catcher,
Raylan Galvin.
See it. Foul ball. Foul ball. Nope, that's high.
1-2 the count. Way outside. 2-2. This will be the 99th pitch from Corker, and that is in there. And that's probably going to end his day. 7 strong for the Slumpbuster pitcher. Now we go to the bottom of the 7th. It's stretch time. I advise you to do the same. I'm going to go ahead and take
Number
a second to
15,
stretch.
Bryce Larson.
That low. Ball low. No, low. That's a strike. Ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 30, Rustin Rice.
No, low.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 11, Callan Winter.
turn the lineup over. It is Alex Roberson.
Alex Roberson.
That's inside. Ball low.
Daniels is still in this game. 38th pitch coming in.
That's a
And
strike.
he gets a strike on the outside corner. 2-1, 1 out. He just needs a ground ball here to get out of this jam. Preferably to stop any momentum. Here it is. Duke to second, Briggs to first, and that'll be your double play. Good job, Daniels. That should end his night too. Now 7, 8, 9 due up. Take that momentum here into the eighth.
Third
And
baseman.
start
number
off with the base
42,
hit right here.
Stephen
Stephen Duke. Get the Kernels going. Corker should be out of the game, and he is. In comes Ash Harmon, the closer. Coming in the eighth. A 6-out save, I guess. Not sure what the Slumpbusters are trying to do there, but 2 straight balls to start make it 3. Duke should have the red light, and it does. Now he's got to look for his pitch. He gets it and starts it off with a single, and this is what the Kernels need. Bring the momentum into the top of the eighth, get one more hit here, and now you'll have these Slumpbusters running for cover. Here's the Messiah. Let's see if a miracle can happen. Takes the ball outside. Harmon cannot find the zone right now. Fouled off. Pick-off play, but nothing going. Now the runner's going to take off, and the throw to second is low, not going to be fielded by Buchanan, so the runner will be in scoring position. And a ground ball to right to Buchanan. Line drive, 1 hopper.
Now batting,
1
the
out.
second baseman, number 41, Langston Briggs.
Here's Langston Briggs, the rookie looking for his first career hit still. And he'll get it here in a big time. Base hit up the middle, and now we have 2 runners on, and that'll turn the lineup over
Now batting,
for the man,
center
the myth,
fielder,
the
number
legend,
7,
Marcos Glenn.
Glenn.
You have runners at the corners. Briggs with his first career hit, and a home run here ties the game. A base hit puts them in pretty good position. Let's see what happens. 1-1. Remember, it is the 8th inning. You still have 1 more to play, but you need some runs here. You don't want to get it all in one as Glenn looks at this right down the pipe
Left fielder, number
up
13.
to Jorge de Guzman. Don't kill the momentum. The pressure is on for both pitcher and batter. Harmon's still having a hard time finding the zone. And there she'll get a little help from the umpire. The ball was low. De Guzman with a base hit up the middle. That'll score 1, and it should be extra bases. Instead, he'll be held to first. Nice play over there in center.
Now
Cut the ball off
batting,
before it
right
hits.
fielder,
And now you have
number
the big
39,
man, Vern Bull,
Vern
finally
Bull.
with runners on and in scoring position. He will get his chance to tie the game here. Ball's in the dirt. Good eye. Pitch by Harmon is hit to right center. That's going to get past the diving second baseman. This is down for extra bases. Do they want to try to test it? They should. They need to send him, and they don't. They don't send him. Oh, no.
Now batting,
Hemming Fields is
designated hitter, number
not doing
23,
well. You should have sent the
Hemming
runner to try to
Fields.
tie the game. They would have had to make a perfect throw. Instead, Ash Harmon's going to get taken out, and Chloe Armstrong's coming in. And Hemming Fields has a chance to tie and take the lead with 1 swing of the bat. Long stroke, 2 pitches, 2 balls. And again, I'm aggressive. I would send the runner, but it doesn't matter what I do, as Buchanan will catch this little flare off the hands. So there you go. That could have been the deciding factor. Could have tied the game, but instead they're down by 1. Here going into the bottom of the 8th, the Busters really
Now
need
pitching,
some
number
kind of
49.
insurance. Darren Daniels is out, and Close the game is in. Sorry, Klaus the game is in.
No,
2
inside.
straight balls though. And Buchanan's going to swing at the first strike she sees and get that up the middle for a single. And that's how you want to start it if you're a Slumpbuster fan.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 34, Harrison Whitney.
Whitney on a 1-2 count. He's going to hit this one deep to right center field, and, well, I guess the run is moot because Whitney's going to have his second home run of the game. 434 feet center field, his third of the season, and that's going to put them up by put 2 more on the board, putting them up by 3. 6-3 is your score now, and that is much needed insurance runs for the Slumpbusters.
No, that's outside.
And that is unfortunate for the Kernels. So I guess it really doesn't matter if they would have scored or not there, but Buchanan with a deep shot to right field, almost hitting the cannon out there. And boy, oh boy, when it rains, it pours for the Kernels. They were within 1. They had the tying run on third, the go-ahead on second. They had the big man, Hemming Fields, up to bat. They missed the opportunity to tie the game. All that momentum was just lost. And now Slumpbusters, they are just no outs here. Now it's 1 out, but they took that momentum from that big out from Fields, and now they are trying to put more and more runs against the Kernels up here in the bottom of the 8th, making sure they don't come back.
Nope, inside.
Ground ball over to first field, Plunder. Oof. Plunder is going to step in the bag. And now it is Bryce Larson, the catcher. 0 for 2. Ground ball back up the middle. Briggs would barehand it and throw him out. So they do score 3 on the 2 home runs. 7-3 is your score going to the top of the 9th. And 5, 6, 7 due up, starting with King Plunder, the first baseman.
Number 9, King Plunder. Now in the game, Les Miller.
Les,
Inside.
what?
That's a strike.
What just happened there? I'm not sure. Les Miller came in, I guess, as a defensive replacement, as Longstroke is trying to strike him out. Yeoman Cox yet again with another ground ball.
Now batting,
I wish they had defensive stats as well, because that's probably his 5th assist, and I don't know, 9 putouts. Here's Galvin, quickly down 0-2. Longstroke making quick work.
That's inside.
It's a slider inside. And Galvin's just going to flare this one to Buchanan at second, and now they're down to their last out. Stephen Duke, who started the rally last inning. Let's see if he can start it again with 2 outs. Otherwise, the Kernels are going to fall to 0-3. This ball's flared over to right side, and Buchanan will take the catch. And the Slumpbusters are going to take the victory here, beating them by a final score of 7-3. Those big 3 runs in the 8th definitely were the factor, and the Kernels just lost all momentum. You had a home run by Vern Bull finally, a couple hits scattered on the Kernels side, and then you had 3 home runs by Whitney. I thought it was his second. 3 home runs by Whitney. He single-handedly beat the Kernels today. That is unfortunate. Corker will get the win. Longstroke will get the save. And Kramer will get the first loss of the season. Overall, not a bad game. I mean, it was kind of at first, but then at the end it started to get a little exciting. Obviously, Harrison Whitney is your MVP with 3 homers. And that'll do it for this game. We'll be right back with the next game.
Excitement is in the air here at Arrow Point. Ho ho! The wait is over. It's baseball time. Now batting, the center fielder, number 5.
All right, we are back with the Minnesota Reapers taking on the PK Sandies. And first up to bat, we have Graham sorry, Slap Peters, who's quickly down 0-2. He's taking on Cedro Madrano. And first at bat, first hit. Top Flan will get this in. So already the Reapers will have their first
Now batting.
batter on. Here's Kippa Jones.
Number 22.
Playing first today. Jones, a very good hitter.
Ball outside.
Take a ball outside. Crescent Madrano, not Serrano. And 2 for 2 so far. 2 batters, 2 hits, 2 singles.
Now batting. The shortstop. Number 11.
Now Stashin DeWee, the shortstop, batting third today. With 2 on, nobody out. The pitch is in there for a strike. This one is popped up deep to left field. This is one of the biggest parks we have. 371 down that line, so you better hit it very good if you want it gone. That's for sure. Short porch and right,
Catcher,
though.
number 25.
So I guess if you're a lefty, that's pretty good. Here's Yip Yip, the catcher. Yip Yip looks at a strike in the inner half. Quickly down 0-2. And then hits this one right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Probably not going to test the arm of Flan. They are not. So we'll have bases loaded. That'll bring up Nebe LaRue,
Number 43.
the left fielder, batting 5th today. Pressure is on for Madrano already. LaRue's pitch. First pitch is in there. And he's going to line this one right to Ortiz and almost doubled off there by Jones at
Number
second.
14.
Here's the second baseman that is DHing today, Hacklob Volts. Ball inside. Almost gets hit. Should have got hit. That's a free RBI. And a ground ball over to third. Reynolds over to first. Out number 3.
Now batting.
Play ball.
Third baseman. Number 21. Dennis Reynolds.
Strike.
Red Rocket is going to be your starter for the Reapers. And Big Mac's going to throw out the first out. And now it's Brew Douglas.
Number 62.
The left
Brew
fielder.
Douglas.
375 on the season.
Ball.
Pop up should be Yip Yip underneath it. Out number 2.
Now batting. The first baseman. Number 7. Charlie Kelly.
And a quick 1-2-3 for the Sandies. The Reapers are looking good there. 7-8-9 due up. They have 3 hits. They left the bases loaded.
Number 7.
And here comes Big Mac Dankaroo. Big Mac's going to hit this one deep to left field. As I said, you're going to have to hammer it, and he does. 371 feet over the wall. Big Mac with his first home run of the season. That's going to be 392 feet. First homer and RBI of the season, and Dankaroo puts the Reapers on the board.
The right fielder. Number 18. Graham Oakey.
Now it's Graham Hokie getting his first at-bat of the season. And his first at-bat's going to be down the right field line. That's going to be a base hit, extra bases. As Flan's having some trouble, will he try for 3? He will. Hokie's first at-bat of the season is going to be a triple. Again, we don't see many triples
Number
in
3.
the SBL, but here we just saw 3 in the past 2 days. Sauce Papa batting 9th yet again. He's put in this spot for a reason, but unfortunately right now it's not the time. Caught by Reynolds,
Now batting.
and
The
now
center
Slap
fielder.
Peters,
Number 5.
who led things off with a single.
Ball inside.
And he's going to hit this this one deep to right field. It's going to be off the wall. That was an absolute missile off the top of the wall. I mean, he just needed another 1.5 feet, and that would have been gone. That was 108 off the bat.
22.
One of the top, I can't even think of the word, but exit velos. There we go. One of the top exit velos of the season thus far. Here's Kippa Jones.
Ball, that's outside.
With the man on first. 2-0 Reapers. Kippa Jones swinging at a curveball way outside. And Kippa Jones puts a charge in this one deep to center field. You can forget about it. This ball almost went into the streets. Wow. Kippa Jones. A 471-foot blast. Make it 4-0 Reapers. His first home run of the season. And stashing the lead. Is now up to bat with a nice little cushion. 4-0 here in the top of the second.
There's a strike. That's down.
As stashing the lead goes down, Medrano finally gets him out.
Catcher, number 25.
Puts a little bandage on. Now it's Yip Yip. And Yip Yip's going to have himself a base hit to the right side.
Now batting, the left
Down to
fielder,
LaRuth.
number 43.
Had a chance with the bases loaded, but didn't do anything. And he'll look at a fastball right down the middle.
Ball outside.
Runner's going to take off, and the throw by Reynolds is not in time. That's going to be a stolen base for Yip Yip, I believe, who I'm not even sure he has speed like that. I had no idea.
That's outside.
Full count, the payoff pitch by Medrano is swung on and fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Another foul off. Yet again, another payoff pitch. And this one is going to be lined to center field. That's going to get down for a hit. Yip Yip will score easily, and that's going to be an RBI single. Make it 5-0 here. Now it's Hackalaw Volts
Number 14.
getting his second crack at it.
Nope, high.
And he's going to ground this over to first. Charlie Kelly is going to step on the bag. 5 runs in the second. And that's some big numbers for the Reapers. They need that.
The shortstop, number
Now it's
15.
Lachlan Ortiz.
Lachlan Ortiz.
And that's going to be through into the huge outfield out there. Slap Peters, good job getting it in quickly. And that's going to be the first hit for
The
the
catcher,
Sandies. Here's Frank
number
Reynolds.
18, Frank Reynolds.
Strike. There's a strike.
And down he goes on strikes. Red Rocket gets another strikeout here. Wary Keller DHing today.
Wary Keller.
Oh, I guess that's Red Rocket's first. I thought he had one in the first inning. I apologize.
Ball. Ball low. Strike.
2-2. The pitch swung on and missed. Now he gets the second strikeout.
Now
Red
batting,
Rocket,
the right
famous
fielder,
for
number
his
4,
red-ish,
Top Land.
orange-ish hair. And that sweet, sweet
There's
molt.
strike.
0-2 to Top Flan. And a ground ball up the middle. DeWeed throw over to first. Out number 3. So go to the top of the third. Momentum in the Reapers' hands right now.
Third
Big
baseman,
Mac, who had
number
a solo
7.
shot, will get a second chance. Let's see what he does here.
Steve, right.
Down 0-2. And he'll foul this one back. Another foul. Just staying alive where he can.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 18, Graham Hokie.
Here's Graham Hokie.
That's a strike. Ball is inside. Oh, no, that ball's inside.
2-1 the pitch. Foul off. 2-2. Another foul off. 2-2 yet again. And this time he doesn't foul it. Medrano gets the strikeout.
Now batting, the second
Now
base,
Sauce Papa, the
number
second
3.
baseman. And Papa's going to hit this one into the gap of that never-ending sea of green. That's going to be a double. You can probably guarantee a triple. Anything out there, this is the field to do it. Papa's going to grab a, should have been a stand-up, but he slid in, I guess, just for fun. Now Slap Peters will get a chance. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. One was off the top of the wall. Runner on third, 2 outs. And he's 3 for 3. 3 singles, and that's going to put the Reapers up by 6
the
now.
first baseman, number
Kipper Jones.
22.
2 for 2 with a home run and a single, 2 RBIs.
Now pitching.
Medrano is out. In comes Blaine Pepperonis. And Kipper Jones looks at the first pitch and flares it to right field, top flan underneath, out number 3. They do score 1 on the RBI single. Now it is 8-9-1 due up for the Sandies. I am going to have to step away for just a moment, and we will be back. I will be back, but the game will continue to play.
Nope, inside ball. That's a strike.
Baseman, number 58, Ronald McDonald.
That's high.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 21, Dennis Reynolds. Left fielder, number 62, Drew Douglas.
Ball inside. That's a strike. Oh, why even bring it back? They're out.
You will always be last in gym class.
Hot fizzy matcha. Buy it or else.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11.
Low ball.
Now batting, the catcher, number 25.
We are back. That's going to be a leadoff single and then a ground ball by Yip Yip, which should turn to Kelly with a
Now
great
batting,
fielding,
left fielder,
fielding
number
scoop
43.
there. Here's Nabe LaRuth.
There's a strike. 2 inside
1-1.
ball. Strike.
A little flare to short. Ortiz catches it.
Potato, apple, and rubber. How much?
Now batting,
That's the
the
final
first
out.
baseman,
Here's Charlie Kelly.
Number 7, Charlie Kelly.
Nope, high. Air strike.
Are you trying to find the picture with
Too
the
low.
bat?
Take your baseball for.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 15, Lachlan Ortiz.
High ball.
This ball is hit to center field, very high, but not very far. Heaters underneath it. Out number 1.
Now batting, a catcher, number 18, Frank Reynolds.
Frank Reynolds.
Ball is inside. Ball, that's outside. That's a strike.
There we go. 2-2, and he swings and misses. Red Rocket gets another strikeout.
Now batting,
And now it's up to
the
Wary
designated
Keller.
hitter, number 16, Wary Keller.
We're on first, 2 outs. Red Rocket gets her to foul one off.
It's outside. The right.
This one has hit up the middle. That's going to be a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 4, Top Flan.
Top Flan.
There's a
We look
strike.
at a first pitch strike. 2 outs and 2 on. Heaters is about to be in a jam. Sorry, Red Rocket, not Heaters. Heaters pitched the very first game. This ball is hit to right field at the track, and Hokie will catch it for the 3rd out. So he does get out of it, going to the top of the 5th. It's 6, 7, 8 due up, starting with Hacklob Volts.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 14.
That's high.
Kelly will step on the bag.
Now
out
batting,
number
the third baseman, number 7.
High ball. Air strike.
one. Ortiz, long throw, can't get him. That's going to be an
Now
infield
batting,
single.
the right fielder, number 18,
Now it's Graham
Hokie.
1 for 2. We got his triple in one of the first innings.
No, outside.
Second or third. And here he hits this one deep to right center field. Does it have enough? It does. It is off the top of the wall. Hokie. Well, folks, we talked about it multiple times. The triple. He has a triple and a homer. He's got the 2 hardest out of the way. And we're only in the 5th inning.
Second baseman,
And the way the
number
Reapers
3.
are hitting, he's definitely getting 1, possibly 2.
The right. They're up.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 5.
Now Slap Peters, who was 3 for 3.
Ball inside. That's high. Strike.
Ground ball, and that will be an out, but not before they get 2 runs on the homer.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 11, Nathan March.
No, low.
baseman, number 58, Ronald McDonald.
Give me one moment here. I have an important conversation I have to have, so I'll be right back.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 21, Dennis Reynolds.
That's a strike.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 62, Drew Douglas.
That's down. Foul ball. Nope, high. Take a base.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 7, Charlie
Righty, sorry about
Kelly.
that. Here's Charlie Kelly. With runners on first and second, 2 outs. Red Rocket is in a jam.
Ball outside.
All he needs is one pitch, 65
High ball.
through the day.
Strike.
It's in there, 2-1 count. This one's fouled back. 2-2. One pitch away, make it 69th pitch of the night for Red Rocket. Giggity, and it is hit to short. DeWeed with a nice diving play, throws it to first, and that will get him out of the jam.
If you see the team
Fantastic
mascot
play
around,
by the
give
shortstop,
them a
going to the
wedgie
top
for
of
a
the
free
6th.
slice of
8-0 is your
sushi.
score. The Reapers
Now
are putting
batting,
on
the first
a
baseman,
hitting clinic
number
today,
22.
and it looks like a fielding clinic as well. Here's Kippa Jones, 2 for 3. Home run, a single, and 2 RBIs. Blaine Pepperoni's still in this game.
That's a strike.
This ball's hit to the right side. Flan, nice running
Now
catch.
batting,
Out number
the
1.
shortstop, number 11.
Here's Stash and DeWeed. 1 for 3, the shortstop. And this is going to get over the jumping shortstop Ortiz, down for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, number 25.
Here's Yip Yip the catcher. Fouls this one back. And he's going to hit this one to the right side past the diving second baseman. And that will be back-to-back singles for the Reapers. That's going to bring up
the left
Nebe
field,
LaRue,
number
1 for 3 with
43.
a single and an RBI. All we're really looking to do is just get to Graham Hokie. We want to see if he can complete the cycle. If this continues to do it, he should have 2 at-bats here in the 6th and the 9th. So all he needs is a single and a double. This has popped up. The catcher Reynolds should have it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 14.
Hacklob Volts.
The right. Right. No, outside.
1 and 2. Just need a base hit here, or a walk. Anything to get Hokie up to bat. That's all we want to see. Here's a base hit up the middle. That should be an RBI single. March's throw is not going to be in time to be cut off. And it is 9-0
The
Reapers.
third baseman,
Here's Big Mac
number 7.
Dankaroo, who's 2 for 3 with a home run and a single himself. Got some pop.
Now pitching.
Blaine Pepperoni's is
Tiddly
out.
Good.
Tiddly Good is in. And we'll see what they can do.
Ball outside.
2 on, 2 out.
No,
And this ball is outside. Big Mac looking for his pitch. Doesn't get it. Should have a red light on a 3-0. Actually, it's 9-0. Give him the green light. And he does. Ground ball over to first. Kelly had to make a nice diving play. And then the pitcher,
Now batting,
Goodley,
the right fielder,
drops
number
it.
18.
And now here we
Graham
go.
Hokie.
Graham Hokie with a home run and a triple. Let's see if he can get a single or a double in this at-bat. And he'll definitely get guaranteed a second at-bat for possibly the cycle. I don't think we've had a cycle before. Be very interesting to see. 2 and 1. And he swings the ball in the dirt. Not sure what he's doing. 2 and 2. Getting a little anxious. Fouls this one back. Bases loaded. Hoki's going to hit this one up the middle, so at least he has a single. And that's going to be 1 run in, possibly 2. The throw is not in time. It's a 2-run single, so all he needs is a double in the 8th or the 9th, depending on how well they're hitting. Here's Sauce Papa, who has a triple himself. 11-0 is your score. The Reapers are putting on a hitting clinic for sure. Papa to the right side, that's through. That's going to be another single, so like 6 singles in a row or something like that. And now it's Slap Peters, who has 3 singles himself.
Strike. Nope, low. There's a strike.
Takes a strike, 1 and 2. Bases loaded with 2 outs. Pops this one up, but foul. Slap Peters, balls in the dirt, make it 2 and 2. The pitch from Goodley is swung on and missed. Peters breaks his bat in disgust. I get it. That's all right. You scored 3. 11-0's your score. The meat of the lineup, 4, 5, 6, due up.
Number 15, Lachlan Ortiz.
For the Sandies, started with Lachlan Ortiz.
Yo, outside.
Ground ball over in the hole. Dankaroo is going to grab it. Throw him over out for the first out. My goodness.
Number 18, Frank Reynolds.
Steve, right. Out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 16, Wary Keller.
Steve, right.
Here's Keller on an 0-2 count. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out there. Go to the top of the 7th. 2, 3, 4, Kipper Jones, DeWeed, and Yip Yip.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 22.
That's down. Ball is inside.
2-0. Kipper Jones looking for his pitch. On fire the last 2 games. 3-0, give him the green light. No, fastball in the outer half.
Take your base.
And he gets walked.
Ah!
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11.
So now it is Stash and DeWeed.
Now pitching, Brinley Shasberry.
That's a strike.
0-1. And ground ball could be 2. Ortiz to Mac, back to first. No, he beats it out.
Now batting, the catcher.
It pays to
number
have some
25.
speed.
High ball.
And now it's Yip Yip on a 1-0 count.
Ball, that's inside. Strike. Nope, high. Strike.
Full count, the payoff pitch to Yip Yip is in the dirt, and that's going to be another walk. As it's Shasberry, I didn't even see. I looked away for a second.
Number
Shasberry's
43.
pitching now. Here's Nabe LaRuth, 1 for 4. And LaRuth puts a charge in this one deep to left field. This has a chance at the track, at the wall. It is gone. LaRuth with a 3-run homer here in the late stages. 402 feet, barely squeaks it over. And that's going to be 14-0. It is a hitting clinic. Hacklob Volts
Number 14.
is up to bat now, 1 for 4. You know what this means, though? That means that it's a possibility that Hokie will have 2 chances to get a double.
There's a strike.
That's what we're really looking forward to here. As a ground ball to first, Kelly will grab it and step on the bag.
Now batting,
Here's
third
Big Mac.
baseman, number
So
7.
if Big Mac gets on, Hokie will have 2 chances, most likely. the way that they're hitting. So we'll see. He definitely gets one. Let's see if they can get him around to get two. Big Mac gets a base hit. There it is. So now, the man of the hour,
Now batting.
Graham
Right
Hokie,
fielder,
3 for 4.
number
He's got a
18,
home run, a
Graham
triple,
Hokie.
a single, 4 RBIs.
Now pitching.
And Shaftesbury's out. Urkel
Bonventre.
Bonventre is in. And Hokie's just looking to hit a ball in the gap, and he hits this one deep. Forget about the double. He gets his second home run of the game on the first pitch he sees. You love to see it, but you hate to see it. 454 feet, his second of the game, second of the season, 6th RBIs. This is the first game he's playing, folks. First game of the season he's playing, and he is doing this. He says, I want to play. Put me in, coach. Sauce Papa is now going to get a chance. Hopefully, we get to see, I want to see the cycle. I love that he has 2 homers. I love that he has 4 hits. But come on. Cycle's a cycle, man. You don't get to see that very often. This ball is grounded over to Mac, and 16-0. 5 spot for the second time in the game in the 7th. It is stretch time. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to do some jumping jacks or something, as I am psyched for the chance of a cycle again. So we'll be back, Red Rocket. Continue doing what you're doing and mowing down these batters.
Ball outside.
Now batting the center fielder, number 11, Nathan March.
That's a strike. Nope, high. Nope, it's that ball. Nope, low. The right.
Ben Affleck is a better Batman.
Now batting the second baseman, number 58, Ronald McDonald.
Strike. Well,
Duck and cover, everybody. They're whacking them wire.
ball inside. That's high. Here out.
Now batting the third baseman, number 21, Dennis Reynolds.
Too low. Nope, that's low. Nope, high. Strike.
All right, we are back. It looks like Red Rock has got himself in a jam. Runners at first and second, and this ball is hit deep to right field. This has a chance if it stays fair. It is gone. Double decker. And I believe that was Dennis Reynolds that hit that 3-run homer. Red Rocket unfortunately giving up. But, yep, first home run of the season. It's 3 runs. And that's okay because you're up by 13. 16-3 is your score now. Here's Drew Douglas. Red Rocket's going to come out after 6 in the 3rd. Gave up a few hits, a couple of walks, a couple home run, or a couple strikeouts. And now it's going to be Garcia, Gyro Garcia.
The right.
Who I believe is getting his first appearance of the season as well.
First baseman, number 7, Charlie Kelly.
Here's Charlie Kelly.
That's high.
1-2, pitches outside. Garcia looking for a strikeout. And Kelly says, not today. He's going to pop this one up to left field. That's LaRuth out there.
center fielder, number 5.
Slap heaters. 3 for 5 today.
Too low. Ball.
Bonventre is
Nope, is that ball?
not finding the zone. 3-0.
That's a strike.
3-1. Pitch
There's
in
strike.
there. At the knees, but I thought it was a little lower. But it doesn't matter because this ball is hit deep to center. Slap Peters might have himself a home run. It is gone off the batter's eye. Another run, another home run, another hit. 415 feet for Slap Peters, his first of the season. It is now 17-3. They said, you want to put up 3, we'll just keep hitting it. How about that?
Number 22.
Kipper Jones, 2 for 4. I believe we had a blowout game every game of every time we watched a game. The first stream, the second stream, and now this one. And Kippa's gonna get his 3rd hit of the day up the middle.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11.
Here's Stashin' DeWeed.
That's a strike. There's a strike. No, outside.
1-2. Man, the pitch is swung on and fouled off. Again, 1-2 with the man on first. He strikes out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 25.
So right now, all we're looking for is a base hit or a walk. We need at least one more, not a double play, anything but a double play, so we can have the chance at another, a chance for the cycle for Graham Hokie. He just needs one more at bat, and he's probably going to get here. Yip Yip in the gap right side. That's going to be extra bases, a double, and they're going to send the runner home. Up 14, they don't even care. They want to destroy the Sandies. I get it.
Number
I get
43.
it. Not everyone likes the Sandies. Here's Nabe LaRuth, who had a home run his last at bat.
Strike. No, that's low. Strike.
1-2. Bonventre's pitch is swung on and hit up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. They should not be sending the runner, and they don't. March gets it in quick.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 14.
And here is Hacklob Volts. They're going to take out Bonventre and put in Camacho.
Nope, low.
And second pitch swing, and this ball's hit deep to center field at the 400 mark. March will catch it. That's going to be a sac fly. And that's all right. That's a productive out. You get an RBI, but this is what we care about. Big Mac,
7.
doesn't matter what he does now, because no matter what, Graham Hokie is going to have a second chance, or I guess a fourth chance, to hit for the cycle here in either the top of the 8th or the top of the 9th. It doesn't matter. Big Mac hits this one hard, 106 off the bat, but straight at March. You hate to see it.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 15, Lachlan Ortiz.
Here's Lachlan Ortiz facing Garcia.
Oh, that ball's low. There's a strike. No, outside. No, inside ball.
Full count, the payoff pitch is fouled off again. Here's another one. This one's blasted the center field, but right at Heaters. Literally just ran in a circle for fun. And he catches that. Here's Frank
Number
Reynolds.
18, Frank Reynolds.
That's a strike.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 16, Larry Keller.
Wary Keller.
There's a strike.
top Fran. 1 for 3 with a single. Man on first, 2 outs. Garcia is looking to close out the bottom half here. Top of the 9th, guess who's up? Graham Hokie. There's no one on, so all he has to do is just hit the ball in the gap. He's got 2 homers, a triple, a single, 6 RBIs in his first game of the season. He just needs a ball in the gap. I would just stretch out for 2 no matter what, even if it's a single. And unfortunately, he hits it to the third baseman Reynolds, and that will end the cycle watch. Unfortunate. But hey, still a hell of a day. 4 hits, 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Can't complain at all. You know, we love to see that you want the cycle, but all you got, I mean, not all you got, all you need is to do your job, which you did, obviously, and put runs on the board for your team, because when you come out with a W, that's all that matters.
Number 5.
You got to eat them up, you know, Jameis Winston style. Here's Slap Peters. 1-1, 2 outs. 1-2, balls low. Deuces are wild here. And that's going to be strike 3. So, going to the bottom of the 9th. Oh, unless a miracle happens, this game is over. It's 19-3. The Sandies are just looking to get out at this point.
11, Nathan March.
Swing whenever you're ready. We'll wait.
Follow.
That's going to be the first out. Here is Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald.
With 1 out, he's going to hit this one into the right center gap. It'll get down. Hokie, who's had himself yet a great game, will get it in, hold him to a single.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 21,
Dennis.
Reynolds.
Ground ball to the second side. Papa with a nice sliding dive. Okay, that doesn't make sense. A nice dive to get that ball, get him out for the second out. Now it's up to Brew Douglas to try to keep this game going, but down 16, you might as well just say, strike me out. Instead, Brew Douglas says, nope, I'm going to hit this one as far as I can. I'm angry. Double deck yet again. Both homers for the Sandies have been double deck. That's going to be a 2-run shot here, 431 feet. His first of the season, and it's going to be 19-5. Now here is Charlie Kelly.
Number 7, Charlie Kelly.
Now pitching, number 12.
Jairo Garcia is out. Lordy Parr is in. And line drive right to Hokie. None other way than to finish it by having him catch the ball, the final out. Your score here, 19-5. Reapers are going to take it against the Sandies. 26 hits in total for the Reapers. That is, everybody's had to have had a hit, right? Every single person had a hit. Yeah, everyone had multiple hits but one person. Volts. 6 RBIs by Hokie. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Medrano gets the loss, of course, 6 earned runs. Red Rocket will get the win. Quality start in that 6 innings. 6 strikeouts, but overall, fun game to watch, honestly, for the Reapers. I know it was a blowout, but still a fun game to watch. We'll be back with the next game here momentarily.
Baseball fans, welcome to Apple Field. It's time for some baseball.
Now batting, The first baseman, number 13,
Benny Rodriguez.
That's high. That's a strike. That's foul.
now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
All right, we're back here with the Kensington Bombers taking on the Eric's Owlins. We have Cal McLean taking on the Bombers here, getting his first start of the season. We had a couple injuries due to
Now
the
batting,
Owlins
the third baseman,
last
number
game.
38.
Lily
The
Trampolson.
Owlins versus the Kernels. We had Salinas get hurt. We had Pablo Sanchez get hurt. Someone else got a contusion, a body contusion or something like that. So a few new faces here for the Owlins. We have Chip Hoover in catching today. We have Jericho, Mr. Revenge, playing third instead of the outfield, and a couple other things, a couple other players here and there. But the Owlins back at home finally. For the third game, we have Tippy Jacobs leading things off. And I hate to do it, but I am going to have to step away for just a moment. We will be back. I will be back here as Maddox Conway is getting the start for the Bombers. And Tippy Jacobs will look at a strike on a 3-1 count, will walk, and that's how you start off. We'll be right back.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 49.
The right. Strike. Ball. Oh, just a bit outside.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 25, Brennan Vaughn.
Nope, it's that ball.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Austin Greenman.
That's down. There's a strike. Nope, low. Strike.
Your strike zone moves around more than I do.
Three strike
when I
out.
was a kid, 'cause my dad had a lot of jobs. Wilted nachos. It's like you're eating.
Now batting, the catcher, number 26, Cosmo Alfaro.
Foul ball. Ball. There's a strike.
Ben Affleck is a better Batman than you.
Nope, it's that ball.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Raina Hall.
Out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 23, Callan Valencia.
Low ball.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 34, Benson Leonard.
Nope, high. High ball. Foul. Foul ball.
Candy apples. I'm pretty sure there's apples.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 10, Josiah Luna.
Ball is inside. Strike. No, inside ball. Ball, that's outside. Take your base.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 21, Ezekiel Rivers.
Strike.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 44, Albert Smith.
That's ball. Nope, high. Right three, you're out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 20, Madden Chung. Now batting, the catcher, number 9, Chip Hoover.
Low ball. Too low.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Tippy Jacobs.
That's down.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 49.
Steve, right. No, outside. There's a strike. Ball, that's inside. Foul ball.
Scoop up a plate of maki at Ground Roll Sushi, located on level 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 17, Frederick Floral. Now batting, the left fielder, number 31, Amaya Sanford.
That's a strike.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 13, Benny Rodriguez.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 25, Brennan Vaughn. Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Austin Greenman.
Ball, that's outside. Strike. That's why they shouldn't let umpires take the play. No, inside ball. That's high. They're up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 10, Josiah Luna.
Strike. Nope, high. Out.
Giant-sized novelty hats. Make friends with the people behind.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
Ball, that's inside. High ball. They're up.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 38, Lily Trampelson.
Nope, inside ball. They're up.
Now batting, the catcher, number 26, Cosmo Alfaro.
Strike. That's a strike. Ball inside. You're up.
Do a little dance. Woo woo. Make a little love. Woo woo. But not here. No, no.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 21,
Ezekiel
Rivers.
Strikey, strike, strike. That's a strike. You're out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 44, Albert Smith.
Foul ball.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 20, Madden Chung.
Ball, that's inside. Strikey, strike, strike.
Alrighty, we are back. Apologies for that. Looks like the Owlins are up 2-0. As that's a strikeout there. So we go to the top of the fifth. The Bombers are down 2-0. 5, 6, 7 due up, starting with Raina Hall, the center fielder.
There's a strike.
It's going to be a strike to start things off there. And then quickly down 0-2. Cal McLean does yet to get a strikeout, but 4 innings of work and a shutout so far. And here he gets up a hit.
Now batting.
Here's
designated
Callan
hitter,
Valencia.
Number 23. Callan Valencia.
1 for 1 today.
That's all. Oh, no, that ball's inside.
This pitch is hit deep to right field. It has a chance at the track, at the wall. It is gone. Not sure what the right fielder was doing there. That ball was clearly over, and he jumped away from it. 359 feet, Valencia's first home run. And I come back, and this is what we get.
Now batting. The second baseman, number 34. Benson Leonard.
Ball, that's inside.
So here's McLean on a 1-0 count, pitching to Leonard. Yeah, Benson Leonard, the second baseman for the Bombers,
Ball 4.
and he's gonna walk.
Now batting. The right fielder, number 17. Frederick Floral.
Here's Frederick Floral. And he's gonna hit this one deep to left center field in the gap at the track. Chung is gonna catch it just shy of it. And that's going to be the first out here in the 5th.
Now batting. The left
Here's
fielder,
Amaya Sanford.
number 31.
0 for
Amaya
1.
Sanford.
Runner was taken off, and they're still going to try to turn 2, and they will. A nice double play piece there by the Owlins, but the Bombers do tie it up on the 2-run homer, so it is 2-2.
Now batting.
Here's Chip Hoover,
Number 9.
making his
Chip
season debut.
Hoover.
Got his first single and RBI of the season.
There's a strike. That's high.
And this ball is flared to center field. Hall looked like she caught it. I guess the umpire said it's a trap.
The center fielder, number 14.
So,
Tippy Jacobs.
all right, that's going to be a leadoff single. Here's Tippy Jacobs, the center fielder, who is 1 for 1 today.
Strike. Ball, that's outside.
This ball is belted to left field, but caught by Sanford on the run. Nice play there.
Now batting the third baseman, number 49.
Here is Mr. Revenge, 0 for 2, which is odd to see, seeing as he has quite a few hits, and he was on a tear the first 2 games versus the Kernels.
That's a strike.
Quickly down, 0-2 now.
High ball.
Maddox Conway has 4 in the 3rd pitch. Couple walks, couple earned. And Jericho's going to blast this one to right field, but Floral didn't really have to move. A couple steps to his left, and that's it.
Now batting the second baseman, number 25, Brennan Vaughn.
Here's Brennan Vaughn, the hard-hitting second baseman.
Foul ball.
Well, I think he's a shortstop, but he plays second base for the Owlins.
Amigo, does it bother you that the catcher
And this ball is hit up the middle for a base hit. So they do have some life here with 2 outs.
Now batting the shortstop, number 5, Austin Greenman.
Now here's Austin Greenman with a blast to right field. That's going to go all the way to the track, and Floral will catch it right at the track. So a nice shot there, but unfortunately not far
Now
enough.
batting. The first baseman, number 13.
So now here is Benny Rodriguez, the first baseman. Ground ball over to Mr. Revenge. Out number 1.
Now batting. The shortstop, number 25.
Number 2 for
Now
Mr.
batting.
Revenge.
The third baseman, number 38.
One more assist and he ties the
Lily
record.
Trampleson.
Here's Lily Trampleson. 0-2. McLean's pitch is hit up the middle. Vaughn with a nice dive up the middle, and that's going to be out number 3. Great play from the second baseman for the Owlins. Bottom 6, still 2-2. Josiah Luna DHing today, getting a break from behind the plate.
Now pitching, Dave
Maddox
Murphy.
Conway is coming out after 5 innings. In comes Dave Murphy. And first pitch from Murphy is hit up the middle for a base hit. So no time wasted there.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 21, Ezekiel Rivers.
Here's Ezekiel Rivers. Ball's in the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher. And Rivers hits this one deep to right. You can forget about it. Third row home run here in right field. It's going to put him up by 2. 4-2 is your score. 406 feet to right field. Rivers' second of the season, his 6th RBI. And that'll double the score there. Here's the sophomore Albert Smith playing right field today. Swings through on the first one there. And it looks at strike 2. Could have swung at that one as well, but I guess he didn't want to. Swings at the bad pitch there. Ground ball to Trampleson, out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 20, Madden Chung.
Ground ball to Trampleson yet again, out number 2.
Now batting, the
It's Chip
catcher,
Hoover. 2 for
number
2.
9, Chip Hoover.
First pitch to Hoover is blasted to right center field. This ball has a chance, and it short hops the fence. He will have his extra base hit, a double with 2 outs here, turning the lineup over for none other than Tippy Jacobs, the center fielder.
Number 14, Tippy Jacobs.
And this ball is hit over the jumping second baseman, and that's going to be extra bases. So Jacobs will have a double. Probably could have pushed it to 3, but with 2 outs, no reason to, because you still have Mr. Revenge coming up. So she'll have an RBI double. And here is Constance Jericho, 0 for 3 today.
That's a strike. No, that's low.
1-1 is a pitch out. Not sure why. 2-1, and the pitch is hit to left field on the ground through the 6th hole. Oh, they're going to test the arm. The throw is in time. Nice play out there in left field, whoever that was. Didn't know. I don't know why they tried to push it there, but that's what happened.
The catcher.
Here is
number
Cosmo
26,
Alfaro.
Cosmo
The catcher.
Alfaro.
McLean still in this game after 6. He gets the quality start, and he's at 64 pitches. And that ball is hit up the middle for a base hit on an 0-2 count.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Raina Hall.
That's a strike.
You know you got to swing to hit it, right?
Ground ball over to third. Jericho, Vaughn, double play. Whoa!
Now batting,
Nope, he's safe.
designated hitter, number
I
23,
thought he was out,
Callan
but the umpire
Valencia.
says otherwise. Here's Callan Valencia, who had a home run earlier in the game. And he's going to have his 3rd hit of the game up the middle.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 34, Benson Leonard.
Strike. Too low.
Runner's going to take off, and the throw is in time at 3rd. So they get the lead runner. The trail runner is obviously safe at 2nd, but it doesn't count as a stolen base. And this ball is hit to center. Jacobs catch it. So nothing going there. Stretch time. Everybody do your stretches. We'll be right back.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 25, Renan Vaughn. Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Austin Greenman.
Nope, no. Foul.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 10, Josiah Luna.
Strikey, strike, strike.
That was Brennan Vaughn with a steal of third with less than 2 outs, giving Josiah Luna a chance to hit him in, and he will. That's going to be a nice insurance run here later in the later half. 6-2. Now here's Ezekiel Rivers, who had a home run his last at bat.
Ezekiel Rivers.
Ball outside. And a strike.
Pitch in there. It looked like the same exact pitch, so I'm not sure what was going on there. Now 1-2 after the foul ball. 2-2. And this ball is hit to the right side through the hole. And that's going to be another hit for the Owlins, who are lots of hits in the first 3 games. I'll tell you that. Lots and lots of hits.
Now pitching,
Here
Judd
is
Portillo.
Judd Portillo in for Dave Murphy. Judd's first pitch is in there for a strike.
No, outside. Three, drink up.
Now batting.
Sorry about that. There's a little bit of thunder in my dog stuff. Someone was coming inside. Here's Madden Chung. 2 outs, 2 on.
No, that's low. And a strike.
1-1 is the count. Ball 2. Get the 2 and 1. Ground ball over the third base bag. Looked a little foul, but that's going to be an infield single. Nice play by Trampleson to make it not go into the outfield. That would have been an RBI. Here's Chip Hoover. It's 3 for 3. See if he can keep it up. 4 for 4.
Strike. No, inside ball.
1-1 count, make it 2-1. And he fouls this one out. Make it 2-2. And a line drive, but right at the first baseman, Rodriguez. So he doesn't get a hit, but they do get 1. 6-2 going to the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 17, Frederick Floral.
That's a strike.
Cal McLean still in this game here going into the 8th. At 74, here's the 75th pitch of the night. I guess of the day. Fouled off. 0-2. Another foul. And another foul. This one is popped sky high. Can of corn came underneath it. Waiting. Waiting. Jacobs makes the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 31, Amaya Sanford.
And a strike. Steve, right. Ball.
Here's Sanford, who blasts this one to center field. Jacobs on the run, at the track, at the wall, gone. Sanford's going to have a solo shot here in the 8th. It is a 424-foot homer, first of the season and first RBI, cutting the lead down to 3.
Now batting, the first
So we'll see if
baseman,
that'll do it
number
for
13,
McLean. Here's Benny Rodriguez, the number 1 spot. And McLean's still going to be in this game.
That's a strike.
Very interesting to see.
That's high. And a strike.
1-2. And a ground ball right back to the pitcher, McLean. On the first, out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
Daquan Richards not going to face Cal McLean. That's going to do it 7 2/3. In comes McFreddy. And a 2-0 count. Make it 3-0. Can't find the strike zone when he comes in. And swinging on a 3-0 count, down by 3. Very interesting. And then takes a strike. Full count, payoff pitch is grounded over to first. Rivers grabs it, tags the bag. Out number 3. Going to the bottom of the 8th. Some insurance runs would be nice. Here's Tippy Jacobs, 2 for 3. Double single, a walk, and 2 RBIs at the leadoff spot today.
No, 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 no.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 49.
That's going to be a leadoff single. Now it is Constance Jericho.
No, outside.
Pickoff attempt to Jacobs. And again. Pitch out. They're really worried about her running. 2-2. And a ground ball over to first. They try to get a double play there, and they will.
Now batting,
And now it's going to be
second
Brennan Vaughn.
baseman, number
Second baseman
25,
is 2 for 4.
Brennan Vaughn.
That's high.
Portillo pitching pretty well so far. Ground ball over to short. Richards, bare hands, throws it over first. Out number 3. So last chance for the Bombers. They need 3 runs to stay. 3, 4, 5 coming up.
Now batting, the third
And
baseman,
we'll see if they
number
stick
38.
with McFreddy or they bring in
Wilson.
someone else.
Nope, it's eyeball. That's a strike. Eyeball. Nope, high.
This ball is hit deep to right field, and that is right center field. That's gone. Literally looked at my phone and looked back up, and this ball is a missile out to right center. Tramperson's second home run and 5th RBI of the season.
Now batting,
And that's going to get
number
them
26,
one
Cosmo
run
Alfaro.
closer to tying this game. Here's Cosmo Alfaro. 6-4 is your score
Ball is
with
high.
nobody out. High pressure situation, because if he gets on, the tying runs up to bat. Ground ball to short. Greenman. Out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number
Here's
14.
Raina Hall, 1 for 3
Raina
with a single.
Hall.
And a strike.
And this ball is hit down the line. That's going to get down for a base hit. And Chung had a little trouble grabbing it there, so it's going to make it a double. So you have the tying run
Now batting,
up to bat in
designated
Callan
hitter,
Valencia, who's
number
already gone
23,
deep and has
Callan
2 other singles.
Valencia.
Let's see how they want to approach it. McFreddy's still going to stay in this game.
Deep right.
And first pitch strike on the outer half.
Strikey, strike, strike.
And now a ball super low, but the umpire called it a strike.
$5 bat in your hand.
1-2.
Use it.
Ground ball to second base. That will be the second out. The runner will advance 90 feet, but it doesn't
Batting,
matter.
The second
Because
baseman,
what matters right here is
number
Benson
34,
Leonard. If he doesn't
Benson
get on,
Leonard.
they do not have a chance. 2 outs, man on third, down by 2. The pitch from McFreddy is high. Ball 1.
Deep right.
And uh-oh, this ball's hit deep to left field. This ball has a chance. It is gone in the bullpen for the Bombers. And just like that, this game is tied. McFreddy blows the lead, or sorry, blows the save. It is now 6-6 here in the top of the ninth. And Frederick Floral is going to have a chance to take the lead. And oh my, McFreddy. Not sure why they didn't take him out. Now he is just throwing at the batter. And this ball's ripped to right field. Albert Smith makes a dive, and it's not going to get it. That's going to be a double. And now they have the go-ahead run on second for Amaya Sanford, who had the solo shot a couple innings back. Out comes McFreddy, in comes Jocelyn Brownpool. Should have been a couple batters ago. And first pitch is in there for a strike.
That's down. Too low.
2-1, and the pitch is blasted to right field. Smith, can he get it? He can, so he will hold it there, but not before they tie the game, so it's a possibility of a walk-off fashion here for the Owlins. And they have some big bats coming up, 4, 5, 6, starting with Austin Greenman. 0 for 4 today, though, so it looks like he's due. Portillo's going to stay in this game and try to get the W.
Ball low. High ball.
Line drive right to Rodriguez at it first.
The designated hitter, number 10, Josiah.
Now pitching, Special Meyer.
Portillo is out. Spencer Meyer is in.
Now batting.
And that's going to be out number 2 line drive. Here's Ezekiel Rivers. Already has a home run in this game. Has good pop. He's locked in. And with one swing of the bat, he can win this game. And instead, he will start the rally with a single. Ball in the gap could end the game. Here we go. Albert Smith having a little bit of a tough time today. 0 for 4. The sophomore is actually going to get pinch hit. Geronimo Madden is coming off the bench, getting his first at-bat of the season. In a tight spot here. And oh, man, the ball gets away from the catcher, and the winning run moves 90 feet into scoring position. So all Madden has to do is get a base hit, and he wins this game coming off the bench. Hard to do. Now he's down 1-2. Special Meyer's pitch is swung on and missed. And folks, we have free baseball, extra innings. And with this, the first extra innings of the season, I will explain. It is called the Texas tie rule. The last batted out will go to second base. Madden will stay at third. Jericho goes to right. Last batted out goes to second base to make the game quicker. I hate it, but I love that it makes the game quicker. I hate it in real life because the home team's going to win 90% of the time. It's just the way it is. It's unfortunate, but you know, it gets games quicker. I understand. For simming purposes, yeah, but it just sucks to watch. That's all. So, with that being said, runners at the corners. Here is Daquan Richards versus Brownpool. Runner's going to take off for second. The throw is not in time. Wow. I thought he gunned him, but I guess not. So now we have 2 runners in scoring position for Richards on a 1-2 count. Flares this one to second, and they were playing infield in, and because of it, the runner's going to score, and the throw by Jericho is not in time, so 2 runs will score off of a routine pop-up, if you will, or a flare to second base. But because they were in, that's going to be a single. Jocelyn Brownpool is getting taken out, and in comes the rookie, Box Bango. His first pitch is a strike. Ground ball over to first. Could be 2. Rivers. And oh my goodness, Greenman with an error. Something you don't see often from the Owlins. And this is just unfortunate. Here's Cosmo Alfaro. 2 for 4. Still nobody out. Great speed at second. So a base hit should score a run. Already getting 2 here in the 10th inning. And now a ball goes away. Get it before it gets out. Hoover. Whoo! Ball gets away from Hoover there. And good thing he got it before the dugout because that would have been an automatic run. Full count, the payoff pitch to Alfaro. And he gets on for his first career strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14,
Here's
Reyna
Reyna Hall. And Hall's going to hit this to second base. Vaughn with a nice dive. No chance at the plate. So they will get another run.
Designated hitter,
The
number
Bombers
23,
are up by 3 here in the 10th. By Vaughn's dive, definitely saved another run. So good D there.
Nope, high. Ball, ball. No, inside ball.
2-2 count. This ball is fouled off. Repeat the 2-2. And another foul. Staying alive is Valencia. Now brings it to full. Good at bat so far. The payoff pitch is outside. Fantastic at bat by Valencia.
now batting, the
It's going to
second
bring up
baseman,
Benson Leonard, who
number
had the
34,
2-run homer
Benson
in the 9th
Leonard.
to tie the game. All because of him, we are in this position.
Nope.
And a ball down low. Gets away, but nobody advances. And Benson pops this one up. Possibly playable right in front of the dugout. And no, Hoover cannot get it. So second life here.
That's high.
2-1's the count. The pitch. Fouled back. Make it 2-2. 2 outs, 2 on. And a pickoff play. Good thing Rivers scooped it. Ground ball to short. Greenman over to first. Finally gets the 3rd out, but not before they score 3 in back-to-back innings, putting them up 3 in the 10th. And now the Owlins have to score 3 runs just to stay in this game. They do start off with a runner at second, so basically will get them 1 run closer. Here's Madden Chung. And Chung is going to go down on strikes. 1 out.
Now batting,
Chip
the
Hoover,
catcher,
3 for 4. He's doing
number
everything he
9, Chip
can.
Hoover.
There's a strike. Ball.
Hoover fouls it back, 1-2. And he's going to hit this one down the line, and you can clearly see that that was foul. Again, I'm not sure what the umpires are seeing,
Number 14,
but maybe they just want to get the game over with. So runner advances the 3rd, but again, it doesn't matter. They need the on-deck guy to get on just to tie the game. Here's Tippy Jacobs with 2 outs, last chance here. 2-0. Good thing is, it's, well, I guess it doesn't matter now. Leonard, who is only fitting to make the final out as he started this whole thing. The Bombers will take it here in 10. A final score, 9-6, back-to-back 3 innings in the 9th and the 10th to make the comeback. The Owlins, again, with 16 hits. Some shoddy defense in the later half to help out the score. Not a lot of strikeouts. The Bombers only had 1 strikeout, which is crazy to think about, but they had 4 home runs, and the Owlins had 16 hits. Loss goes to Brown Pole, win goes to Meyer, and yeah, that's gonna be the game there. All right, we'll get back to the next one after this. All right, after these 4 games, here are your standings thus far. After a few games, 3 teams. We have the Kernels, who are 0-3. Same thing with the Defenders. A couple teams at 0-2. The Machine and Beavers. Sandies getting their first win. Actually, they got their first win earlier. But Mudville Hens are 2-0. Gators are 2-0. Divine 3-0. So, some good stuff there. We'll look at the wild card. Again, it doesn't matter. We're only 3 games in. I think a total of 20 games now. So, there's that. Then we'll go to the league leaders. Your top 10, your MVPs, again, super early, but it doesn't matter. This will change on the daily. Rivers, Whitney after that 3 home run performance. Tanaka, 3 home runs as well. Obviously the pitchers, because it's only 1 game. It's harder to do. Here's your batting for the first 20 games or so. Tanaka with 9 RBIs, 3 homers. Whitney, 3 homers. Average going to Anki. We have on base going to Anki as well. Slugging, Tanaka. Willis with the on base OBPS. Strikeouts, Carter Stafford with 8. Extra base hits, Whitney, Vern Bowl, and Achilles all with 5. Hits, KK with 9 at the lead now after 3 games. Some stolen bases, everybody's got 1. KK with the most runs at 6. Caught stealing again, everybody at 1. We'll move on to the pitching. Special Meyer gets a 2nd win. A bunch of zeros for earned run average because, again, a couple games in. Saves with 1, a bunch of them. Strikeouts, Cole Shields still at the lead with 12. As you can see, we've had multiple double-digit strikeout games. Cole Shields, Deputy, Olympus, Straining, and Powers. Opponent's batting average, couple relievers there. Adam Corker, the starter, at .087. And then your whip, same thing, very small. Strikeouts, walks, and the strikeout-walk ratio. There is that. So, those are your stats. I will be uploading this video here by the end of the day or by the end of tomorrow. And we will get back on. If I can do a stream on Friday, we'll do that. If not, we will do the stream on Monday. So, that's it. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys. And we will see you all on the next stream.
Leaving the bad balls out there. And wow, you can hear the ping off the bat. That looks like it's gone. Yes, off the wall. It's a grand slam again. This is incredible. 2 grand slams in one night. 450-footer for the tiny little thing.
.167 whip with 32 strikeouts, and Turner's going to hit this one to center, and wow!
And Blake hammers this one deep to center field. Is it in the trees? It's in the trees. Home run, 3-run shot for Jimmy Blake, his first of the season, I believe. 492 feet, first home run of the season.
But at the same time, this is why you're here. You're supposed to be professional.
Yeah.
And that has got to be the dumbest play
wow.
in the history of baseball.